Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of you. So not having done enough driving over the 12 days travelling across the continent, we have this morning got up early and driven for
3.5 hours?
3.5 hours down to Plovdiv. I'll put a map up if you don't know where that is. We're just outside Plovdiv, and we are at the
Museum of Aviation.
Yes.
Which is actually on the outskirts of Plovdiv Airport, which is on the outskirts of Plovdiv. So we're on the southeast.
Well done, darling.
Yes.
Yes. You may remember when we were in Bulgaria in the spring, we went and did in Sofia, we did the
National
National Military
Museum of Military History.
There you go. See, it's one of those. I don't know. Anyway, it's a group of three. So there's that one in Sofia. There's this one which is aviation in Plovdiv, and hopefully at some stage we'll get to do the naval one, which is over on the coast. Obviously on the coast. Who'd have thought that, eh? In Varna. Anyway, come with us. We'll see what we can do. So there we are. Our first exhibit, MiG-23 ground attack aircraft. Evidently we've asked the nice man in the kiosk, having paid our, how much was it?
8 lever.
8 lever. Is that each?
Yeah.
Each, yeah. Fantastic. About £3.50 each to come in here. Yeah. And we are allowed to film so long as we don't point the camera towards the military air base, because they get a bit upset about that for some reason. We're likely to get shot. So here we are. There's old stuff, new stuff. Let's go and see who this gentleman is over here. See if we can decipher who he might be. Got some real old stuff. Biplanes and everything. He died in 1953. Who is that?
Massive.
Go on, Ant, do your thing.
Sodom.
We'll have to look him up.
Yeah.
See if we can find anything.
I know there are some memorials or celebrations of some of the pilots from the 2 World Wars.
Oh, okay.
Because whoever they are came up with the idea for a museum just after World War One.
Okay.
And it opened finally in 1991.
He looks suitably Soviet, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Got that look on his face. That grim determination.
The famous Bulgarian eagle. Representative of... I don't know, I'm just going to have a look.
You can tell we're good at this, can't you? It's all in Bulgarian, strangely. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's look at the interesting stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to take a photo.
No, that's another MiG-23, the same as there was at the entrance. Carrying bombs, look, which hopefully aren't live, and rocket pods underneath. It's another warm one. Nice to see that they've got issue 22 ground attack. Excuse my shadow. Nice to see they've got armaments on them. Just kind of portrays them better. That I think is some kind of electronic pod for marking targets and things like that. So we've got a missile there, obviously. Another rocket pod. And a cannon in the root of the wing there. Interesting stuff. Where's Ant gone? We've lost Ant. What are you doing over there?
It's a quote from a pilot.
Come closer, because the microphone, because we're cheapskates and we haven't got separate microphones, only the one on the camera.
It's a quote from a pilot.
Right.
Take the photograph of it.
Okay.
Saying something like, "I'm sorry you didn't see me alive in the flight of something, an Audacity, when I was at my most happiest, and I would surely do it again."
Yeah.
So there we are.
Seaplane there. Sorry, step. Well, its floats on. Arado, I don't know how you pronounce that. Or Shark. Anti-submarine reconnaissance seaplane. There's an array of old military trucks here as well. Some of these you still see on the roads of Bulgaria, used as log-in trucks. Some of these old military ones. Ant overheating already.
Yeah.
There's too many to do a talk on all of them. As we said before, we're not a history channel. We'll just have a wander around and see what we can see. Good stuff though.
Bring you some sunshine and some heat.
Yes. You know, for £3.50 each. Thereabouts.
Yeah.
How can you complain? We could, but nobody will listen anyway. So. Go on, I was waiting for you to say it. But you're always moaning, Wisby. So there's non-military stuff here as well. Excuse the lawnmower in the background. Twin jets on that one. There's a tail gunner. This one, look. What's this? Let's go have a look. I love this, where I can walk around here and touch it. You know? I love the fact you can just walk around and you can touch them.
Say that.
You know, there's something about that. Tactical Bomber and Reconnaissance Aircraft, USSR. Bulgarian Air Force 55 to 71. MiG-15. So from my limited military knowledge, that's what was used during the Korean War, largely by the Soviets. Well, not largely by the Soviets, exclusively by the Soviets even. Now here's one we do have to have a look at. I think we'll find. Oh no, it's not. I'd have sworn that was a Dakota, but obviously not. It's the Soviet equivalent.
Soviet version of the Dakota.
Does it actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bulgarian Air Force.
So there's all sorts. They're not just military, agricultural aircraft. And hiding in the shade. Oh, yeah. MiG-17. Machine gun. Oh, that's interesting. So that's missing that side, but if you look, this is another MiG-17. So this has got both the machine gun and the cannon still fitted. It's an odd one, very don't know, insect-like. Twin rotors, look. One rotor above the other. Let's see what that is, because that's odd. Transport and agricultural again. So it would, also there's a cockpit for the pilot and co-pilot, and then something could be slung underneath here for transporting. We all know what that is, we'll come back to that. Amateur helicopter construction. Sounds extremely dodgy. Would you like to come up in my amateur built helicopter? Let me think. And of course we all know what this is. We saw one of these at the Military Museum in Sofia. the Hind gunship and troop transport. Beast of a thing, absolute beast of a thing. Pilot and co-pilot in those twin bubbles there. Heavily armoured, used all over the place, including in Afghanistan when the Russians invaded Afghanistan. The Mi-8 HIP, as it's known, I think it's one of the most common helicopters in the world. Can be armed up or for transport. Can't it, Amp?
So you say.
Yeah, I know these things. See, twin doors on the back there, on the back of the hull, which can open. Can we see inside?
Yeah, there appears to be a rocket of some sort just flying about.
Oh yeah, randomly.
As you do.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there is a rocket laid on the floor there, randomly. Only in Bulgaria. Hey, what do you think, Ant?
Yeah, definitely.
So good afternoon. So that was very interesting, but it is a 3.5 hour drive from home, and we hopefully have a bit of shopping to do tomorrow morning in this area. So we are staying the night, as usual, in an Airbnb, which Anne has booked. Oh, Anne, what have you done? What have you done?
Well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
We've met the nice man, Adnan.
Finest,
That's the key.
finest block of Soviet era flats, with said graffiti above Ant's head. Hey. On the outskirts of Plovdiv. What have you done? Come on then, let's go and have a look. I'll follow you. So here we go then. Lead the way, Ant. Oh,
Vending machine.
there's a coffee machine, look. Everywhere. Nice bit of seating. And here we go. Bit of finest Soviet architecture. There is a lift, evidently, if you'd be willing to risk it. There's a very, very funny smell down here. I think somebody might have died. What do you think? And would you risk the elevator? Eh? Bloody backpacker Ben would have done, wouldn't he? He'd have been straight in that elevator. Eh? It's definitely a weird smell here. I know. Shh. There's the electrics, look. Hanging out the wall up there. That's cool. Oh yeah, ancient wall carvings. So the metal security gate. Shut that behind us. Bullet holes. And more carvings.
Go on then, you go first.
Lengths of stolen pipework. Look in the corner there. And then you open the door and...
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
You didn't expect this,
Beautiful
did you?
inside. If you like red and black, obviously, you know, but okay. Little kitchen. Just about big enough for one person, so that's alright. That suits us.
Fridge freezer.
Big old fridge freezer. And the modern light switch on. Wet room. Toilet, obviously.
History of Plovdiv.
Lounge bedsit. Aircon.
Get that on, eh?
Yeah. TV. We've got Wi-Fi. And little work area. And a view of the park. With lots of birdsong.
That's where all the birds are.
That's why they're not in Belutsi, they're up here. Or down here in Plovdiv. How cool is that?
Yeah, very.
Didn't expect that, did you?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, got me on that one. It does. I'm not going to mince my words because if you know me, you know I won't. It looks like a shithole coming up the
Yeah.
up the stairs and the land and everything. You walk in this flat and it's actually really nice.
Compare and contrast, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, that's our accommodation for the grand total of
£28.
£28 UK.
50 something.
Good enough. What
Yeah.
more do you need? Everything's here, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Welcome to Plovdiv.
So here we are in the park that I just showed you at the window there.
Rotary Park.
Yes, yes. International Rotary.
Yeah.
And it's that same thing that we saw down in Kazanlak when we were down there, which is lovely. As soon as the temperature starts to drop a bit, all the mums come down with the kids and they're all playing in the sand pit and on the swings and slides while the mums sit and have a chat. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely to see. Anyway, we're going to end that one there. That was our little trip to the outskirts of Plovdiv, which was kind of threefold really.
Yeah.
One, we wanted to go to the Aviation Museum. Two, the toy shop.
Yeah.
Enough about that. And three, it was bloody lovely to have a shower and wash your hair.
Real proper shower.
Yeah, for 28 quid.
It was lovely.
Yeah,
Anyway.
fantastic. Anyway,
Thank you very much for watching.
yep, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for
Okay.
now. Bye bye.
Bye for now. Bye.